I don't think I've ever been to the gym all by myself.
Oh, I get why she snapped. This is why she snapped. Okay. Yeah.
Hey guys, do me a favor, stop what you're doing and click that subscribe button. I'm really trying to get to 10,000 followers on Instagram. I need you to head over and give me a follow. Thanks in advance. Now on to the video. What's up, y'all? Good morning. Happy Thursday, or whenever you're watching this video. Today, it's another work day in the life. I'm actually only working for half day today because I am going to shoot content the other half of the day. You hear my baby? I'm gonna shoot content the other half of the day, so I'm switching up my hair. I'm gonna get started with my makeup in a second. It's like 8 o'clock in the morning, and that's that. What are you doing? What is that, dirt? So it's I said it's like 8 o'clock in the morning, and I'm waiting on the kids and Mark to leave so I can get started, because you know you can't get nothing done with them in the house. Plus, I gotta get my mile in today. Plus, I have to do some cooking today because I really want today to be a really good eating day. Mark made spaghetti for dinner last night, and I had 2 plates of it, and I had 2 pieces of bread, and it was so unnecessary. So I want today to be a really good, nice, clean eating day. So we're gonna do some cooking today as well, and I also need to wash some wigs. And then on top of that, I need to film some YouTube videos, I need to film some reels, and of course I need to work my corporate job. So we have a lot of stuff to do today, and we're gonna get it done. There's 1 baby. There's 2 baby. She's so big, y'all. She's such a big girl. Look how tall she is now.
We're going to a party on Saturday.
We are going to a party on Saturday.
Yeah, for even Zeke's birthday.
They're so tall now, but they just been outside playing. Then the other baby is in here shouting. I heard him. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Shay, here I come. He's coming. Close the door. Say, uh-oh. Say, here I come. Look at him, y'all. He a pro. Getting down them steps. Where you going? You gonna check out your sissies? Mm-mm. Leave them alone. No, no. What you doing? You give mama kisses? Can I have kisses? Fat man, can I have kisses? Ooh, he being mean this morning. Okay, so everybody left, right? And I was sitting here and I'm like, I'm about to go to Dunkin' and get me, excuse me, and get me an iced oat milk latte. Y'all know I've been addicted to those lately. If you haven't been watching my other vlogs, then you should. But anyway, I was about to go to Dunkin' and get an iced oat milk latte. And then I was like, you know what? I have oat milk. I have, y'all know I get 3 pumps of caramel syrup in there. So I have caramel syrup, and then I also have coffee, so I can make my own iced oat milk latte, right? So I'm on YouTube looking for the best recipe, and I'm about to find one because we're gonna make an iced oat milk latte this morning. All right, let's do this. We can do this, right? So I'm gonna make, instead of a caramel, y'all know how I do my caramel shots, I'm going to make a toffee nut oat milk latte because I have the actual toffee nut Starbucks syrup. So I was thinking about caramel because I do have the caramel flavoring right here, the Starbucks caramel flavor, but I kind of want to do the Starbucks, this is the toffee nut syrup. I actually got this from eBay, but when I looked, they have it on Amazon now, and I need to use this because I didn't realize. Oh, no. I was going to say, I didn't realize this expired, but this doesn't expire. What? This expires on August 23rd, which is in like 2 months. And I've had this forever. I need to use that up. I didn't realize that. And that's not good. When do these expire? This syrup expires next month. Oh my God. These expire in a few weeks. I'm gonna have to rebuy them. That's good to know. Okay, when does this one expire then? The Tirani. All right, y'all. Well, looks like I'm gonna be rebuying some new coffee syrups anyway. So anyway, we are going to make an oat milk and toffee nut latte is what we're going to do. So I'm going to get out my oat milk, and I'm also going to go with this coffee today. So this is the dark roast unsweetened iced coffee. So you're supposed to go with, I think, straight espresso, but we ain't got none of that. So, you know, we just gonna eyeball it over here and do what we do. If you guys have ever seen me cook, then you know half the time I don't have most of the ingredients that you need, but it is what it is. It is what the hell it is, okay? So I'm debating if I should put in ice first or last. I think I'm gonna put in ice last this time. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put it in last. Okay, we can do this. All you need is 3 ingredients. This better be good. Of course, you need your glass straw. And you need a clear glass because you have to be able to see the aesthetic when you pour it. You have to. That's like the rule, okay? All right, let's do this. I'm gonna get a measuring cup. Where's my, or not a measuring cup, but one of these guys, a measuring spoon, right? I'm gonna move you guys back a little bit. The first thing we're gonna do, let's pull you up. We're gonna add this Starbucks. This is the dark roast unsweetened iced coffee, bold and robust. We're gonna add that first, and I'm just gonna eyeball it. Next, we're gonna take the toffee nut syrup, and I will link this below, and I'm gonna take my measuring spoon, and I'm just going to put in 2 of these. This is a tablespoon, so I'm gonna put in 2 tablespoons. Next, we're gonna do the oat milk. This is the Target brand, the Good and Gather oat milk, and I'm just gonna add it. And then we're gonna add some ice and stir. I feel like it's too full. I don't know, man. It's not looking like Dunkin's. We got some measurements wrong in there somewhere because that's not looking like Dunkin's. Not at all. Or tasting like Dunkin's. It actually doesn't taste bad. It's just, I like my coffee a little sweeter, and it has like the flavor, but it's not sweet. Yeah, boo. So I'm gonna pour a little bit of it out. Look at me trying to save money. I should have just took my butt to Dunkin'. Now I'm gonna take the Starbucks, this is the caramel macchiato creamer. And I'm just gonna add a little into my coffee, and that's gonna help it out. Now, y'all know I love my toffee nut creamer. Well, I went to, did I tell y'all that yesterday? I went to the grocery store the other day. What was that, Monday, Sunday? And I found a bunch of them at a grocery store that's a little further away from me. So I bought 3 of them because I was like, I can't be without it. And I had just ran out the other day because I bought 3. If y'all remember a couple months ago, I bought 3 at Target. And I literally just ran out the other day. And then we went to that grocery store and I found it because it is just not at the grocery store closest to me. or any of the grocery stores closest to me, and I'm just so confused as to why. But either way, I found it. Life is good. I'm good. Let me get back to work. That's how we like it. What's up, y'all? So we back looking semi-decent. I curled my hair a little bit, and I am wearing today the, where'd it go? Oh, the new Maybelline Fit Me Skin Tint. So let me tell you guys, I am starting a new series on this channel where I am going to go through all of my skin tints. I probably have like 7 or 8 skin tints, and I wanted to try them out. I figure it's summertime, it's a great time to try them out. So I'm going to be doing, I don't know, you're gonna see a lot of videos about face base, and I'm trying to figure out if I want to do it for like all my foundations, but I literally be doing that for the rest of 2021 and probably some of 2022 because I have that many foundations, which you guys are aware of. So I'm trying to figure out what I want to do for that, but I definitely want to review my skin tints for you guys. You can choose your best and faves for the summer, because a lot of you guys like light covering makeup, and I get it, sis. So I'm just trying to help y'all out a little bit. So now it's actually 11:11. I have not eaten today yet, so I'm going to start my lunch. I was supposed to make like a little stir fry yesterday for lunch, and I didn't. So I kind of want chicken, but I have salmon out that I purchased, and I don't want to freeze it, so I'm just gonna go ahead and make the salmon, and I'm gonna have like a little salmon rice, and I have zucchini, probably a salmon rice and zucchini bowl, and I'm gonna throw some carrots in there and some teriyaki sauce, and that's what we gonna eat. Let's get started. First of all, before we start this food, I'm about to grab it out, but have you guys watched, I was watching Property Brothers, wasn't I? So I was watching Netflix. Have you guys watched Dirty John season 2 on Netflix, honey? Okay. Did I talk to y'all about this? I can't remember. My brain be so jumbled. So I watched season 1 last year, and it was about this like crazy man and this cuckoo woman. I don't know why she let that man do all that. But anyway, y'all ain't watched Dirty John on Netflix, you need to watch it. Because season two, I'm like, mouth still open, okay? It's a true story. And at first episode, I thought this woman was crazy, but then I watched the second episode and I'm like, oh, I get why she snapped. This is why she snapped, okay. And as the episodes went on, poor woman, she's 72 now and still in jail, but it's basically about a woman who was a housewife. She like supported her man through this whole, like basically their whole relationship. They met really young, like I think as like older teenagers, maybe at like 19 or something. He was in medical school, she was just in college. I think she had like a bachelor's in like early childhood education or something like that, and he was in med school, and he said, I'm gonna be a doctor, I'm gonna take care of you. But during med school, it was just like really hard. It was during like the 1960s or whatever, or may have been early 70s, and it was just like super hard for them. And then obviously birth control wasn't a huge thing back then, so they like kept getting pregnant. She like didn't want to have all these kids, he wanted to keep having kids, but their water kept getting turned off, and they were on government assistance, and it was just really hard. But they were like, you know, it's all gonna pay off. She took odd jobs to hold the house down, and she was also the caretaker of the home. She was like typing his notes out. And then he finished his medical school. I think he was like in his residency, and he's like, you know what, it's not what I thought it was. I'm going to law school now. I'm going to Harvard Law. And she's like, what? Like, this is going to, you know, they're already in debt, they already have all of these, you know, issues with money. So she's like, you know what, if it's your dream, you go. Holds down the house again, takes care of the kids. I think they got pregnant again. They like lost a baby in between all this. Then fast forward, they're already married. Fast forward, they have their life together. It's a good life. Now all of a sudden he has all this money. He has an MD, a JD. They have this comfortable life. He hires this young secretary. He's like in his mid 40s. Both of them are like in their mid 40s, and then, or late 40s, maybe late 30s, or I'm sorry, early 40s, late 30s. he hires this young 20-year-old secretary, starts sleeping with her, and basically just like turns, like tells her he funds her whole life, the wife, and she can't do anything about it, and keeps denying having this affair. But it was crazy. And then finally he tells her he's leaving her he's telling her he's leaving her. So she's basically left to fend for herself. He doesn't really want to pay her anything. He has all this money. He's like trying to hide assets and stuff like this. Won't let her see the kids really. And he's just like, he's doing the most. And I'm like, oh, well, that's why she snapped. She snapped and killed him and the new wife, okay? You gotta see the whole thing. And it's just like at the end, like when she's in jail and on trial, all of these women are sending her letters in jail like, oh my God, I went through the same thing. My husband was wealthy. He didn't want to take care of me after he left me. And, he didn't want to give me any money. Like, he had all this money. And at the end of everything, like, he had her pay his attorney fees. He's an attorney, so he knows how to get around the law. She also couldn't find, it was hard for her to find representation because he was this high-powered attorney. And so he knew all the loopholes and how to get around the law, how to hide his assets, all this stuff like that. And obviously she doesn't know that. And so at the end of everything, she had to pay his lawyer fees and all these other fines, and she ends up getting a lump sum of $28,000. Now you're talking about a woman who's been taking care of a household at this, like, I think at this point they would have been married for 20 years had they stayed together. I think their divorce dragged on for like 3 or 4 years. So you're talking about for the last 20 something years, I've taken care of our home and our house. I don't have any job skills. I really don't have a means to make good money. Obviously, a lot of women pull themselves up by their bootstraps, but if he has money and I've been taking care of the household and you for the past almost 20 years and I get $28,000, like, that's nothing. That pays for absolutely nothing. You know what I'm saying? And it was a mess. And then she was awarded spousal support, but only until one of them got married, and he was already engaged to be married like the next month after she got that. And so it was a hot mess, y'all. And so they were like, when she was in jail, so many women were sending her all these letters, and they were like, my husband did the same thing, and I just admire you. I understand why you did what you did. I don't blame you. And I'm just thinking, obviously it's never right to kill people, but I'm just thinking, like, of all the women probably back then and even today, somebody takes care of you. That's why all these laws exist. Like, everybody's like, oh, women shouldn't get half. Women shouldn't get half. You telling me in that situation that woman shouldn't get half of his money? Use a lie. Use a lie. Okay? Like, you can't just drop somebody like that and leave them high and dry with nothing. You know what I'm saying? Which is what he basically did. And it's just like, it was a horrible mess. And I just think about how all the women before any of these laws to protect women, like, just probably got screwed like crazy. Like, that story was probably more common than not the murder part, but just that story was probably way more common than not. You know what I mean? And it was a mess. It was a hot mess. And I felt so sorry for her. And now, present day, she's 22. She's 72 and she's still sitting in jail. And they said she's probably going to die in jail. Which, she killed people. She deserved to go to jail. But she had 2 trials. Her first trial was a hung jury, and I was like, oh, they gonna let her off. Go Betty. Like, I was rooting for Betty to get off. I ain't gonna lie. And then the second trial, they convicted her of double murder, so what she deserved again, but still but yeah, I just had to say that because I was about to watch some Netflix and I saw the commercial flash past again. I'm like, oh, y'all, I finished that whole series in like, I think it was like a day and a half. I was like enthralled in it. It was so good. But anyway, let's start eating, okay? We're cooking. complete. It is so good. I took a little bite of it, but this is how it ended up coming out. Ooh. Oh. All right, so lunch is complete. This is how it turned out. Veggies, salmon, and rice. And I put a little bit of teriyaki sauce. It is so good, y'all. So, y'all know I'm gonna do my favorite thing. Watch YouTube, eat my lunch, and chill out for a little bit. What's up, y'all? So I'm in the car, headed inside of Target. Does anyone else take their like AirPods into stores, or their headphones period into stores, so you don't have to talk to people and you could be in your own little world, listen to music, listen to your podcast, listen to your audiobooks? I know I do. I always do, y'all, because I don't like to talk to people in the store. People like to talk, be friendly. Now that we don't have on masks and stuff, I really still ain't trying to talk to you. I'm still trying to keep my social distance. So please social distance if you see me. No, if any of y'all see me, I love y'all. Y'all can speak to me all day. But just random strangers, they ain't really my speed. So we're about to head into Target. I need to get a couple of leotards for my daughter in her gymnastics class. She started gymnastics this past Tuesday. It was so cute, y'all, and she was the only one in there without a leotard. I've never done gymnastics. I've always been a sports girl, so I have no idea what you were supposed to wear to gymnastics, and clearly she didn't have the right thing on. So we're gonna go get her some gymnastics leotards so she can be cute at her gymnastics class. And I also need to grab my oldest daughter. I need to grab Morgan, see if they have some white shorts for her baseball game. We have her like the actual baseball pants, but it's like hot out there. The other kids have on shorts too, and I wanted her to be like official with the baseball pants on, but she complains they're hot. So I'm gonna see if I can find some white shorts, and then she could pull the socks up, so hopefully her legs don't get, you know, scabbed up if she falls or whatever. So that's what we're here for. That's it. That's all we getting. That's all we getting. I figured we could do a little Target haul. I've made it back home, and I just wanted to show you guys what I ended up picking up from the store. So first of all, I got a new rug. This was 50 bucks, and it's the Pillow Fort Chevron area rug. It says it's in the color gray, but it's like a beige. It's not really a gray. I wanted to get it for the office because we have this like brown, it's like a dark brown rug in here, and it makes the room look so dark, and I think this will just brighten up the space a little bit. Plus, that is such a cheap rug. I got that rug from Dollar General. The one that we have here now, it was like 20 bucks, and it's just not the best quality, so I want to get rid of that. I got that as like a temporary fix, and I just haven't switched it out since we moved in here. So now I'm going to switch it out with this rug from Target. I also picked up this cute little chair from the Target Dollar Spot. If y'all don't shop at the Target Dollar Spot, I don't know what kind of rich people y'all are on my channel here, okay? Because I'm always in the Target Dollar Spot, and I got this cute little chair. This is going to be for my baby boy, for MJ. This is just a cute little chair that could sit on the porch and he could hang out with his sisters. They didn't have one for their age. This one only goes up to 50 pounds, and my oldest daughter is like 60 pounds, and the other one's like really close to 50 pounds, so I didn't even get her one. I got those both for MJ, and I think he's gonna be so cute, like sitting in his little chair on the porch this summer. They also had clearance towels, so I picked up some towels. These towels were $4.50, and they're so soft, and I thought this little gold color was everything. It's by the brand Opal House, and they were just so soft. They were on clearance. What's the regular price of these? The regular price of these are, it's not on here. I don't know what the regular price is, but I got them on clearance for $4.50. And then I got a gray one. So soft, y'all. You underestimate the value of a soft towel when you're younger, but as you get older, you realize why things like why you spend more money on certain things, like mattresses, shoes, towels, stuff like that, sheets. You realize why you just don't get the cheapest ones you find. Like when you're younger, you're like, I don't need that expensive towel. I can get a $2 towel from Dollar General, you know what I'm saying? But then when you get older, as you get older, you realize the value of a soft towel. I work hard all day. I should have a soft towel at the end of the night, okay? Okay. So we got those. I picked up some little swimmers for MJ as well. I got them in a size 4. So I picked those up for him because he needs these when he like plays in water and gets in the pool. Instead of having diapers, diapers will fall apart if you don't know, if you don't have kids. So these little swimmers are built for them to be like submerged in water. So I picked him up some of those. And then, oh, they had these washcloths. These were also $4. These weren't on sale. These were normal price. But I thought these were so cute because they can hang up. So they can like hang on your rack in the bathroom. So I love these. They had hand towels like that as well. But I just ended up getting these washcloths. And these are really, really soft also. And these are by the brand Total Fresh. Is that it? Yeah, Total Fresh. And I got an orange, I got a dark blue, and then I got a burgundy. And this burgundy feels like the softest one of all. So I picked up myself some biker shorts. They had these in leopard, but they only had a small. And I was like, man, I needed a medium. So I'm going to order the leopard ones online. But they did have those in a size small. I mean, a size medium, so I got those. And I told you I needed to go get the baby girl some leotards. So I got her this cute one with like the little shorts. She's gonna be so cute at her gymnastics class. And then I also grabbed her this one right here. And it has like the back out and it looks like that. And then lastly, I picked up this like muscle crop top. Crop tops must be in because that's like all I find lately. But it's like a shoulder pad, but then it's a crop top and it's really cute. I love this coral color. I'm trying to step out of my little comfort zone, y'all. I will wear white shirts all day, every day. White or ivory shirt. I will wear that all day, every day without a thought. But I'm trying to step out of my comfort zone and get different stuff in different colors. And then I picked these little shorts up for MJ. My baby is so tiny, so shorts, like if I get him, like I've started to get him, like if I'm going to get him pants, I'll get him like 12 to 18 months. Even he can still wear 12 months, like those are even huge. But I try to get that so if he grows and he can have the pants in the fall. But for shorts, he's so tiny that a 12 to 18 months is just not going to work. He's 13 months now. So I get him just the regular 12 months or I get him a 9-month short. And so they don't look like pants on him. So I got him a size 12 month in these little gray shorts. These are $4 in the Cat and Jack brand at Target. And then I got him these cute little mustard yellow shorts for the summer. But that's it, y'all. That's what I picked up from Target. I went in there for 2 things. I did not find the white shorts for Morgan. So they didn't have, all they had were blue jean shorts. And she can't play softball in blue jean shorts. So she's going to have to deal with the pants. And I did get the leotards though. So we got one thing we went in there for. And then we got a bunch of other stuff that we didn't even know we needed. Target just speaks to me. I go in, Target says, this is what you need. And I oblige. Yeah. So I need to get this run in, y'all. Oh, I don't feel like running, but I actually want to run today. I was so lazy yesterday and I only walked that 1 mile and I was like done. But today I want to actually run. So I'm going to get the run in a little bit. I'm going to put on my stuff and I'm going to go for I was going to say 2-mile run. I don't know if we're going to make it 2 miles or maybe like 1.5 miles, but we're going to actually run today. So let's go. So I think this rug just looks so much better. and brightens up. I need to cut off the tag, but it looks so much better and just brightens up the space so much more. I also want to move this room around. I don't know what I want to do with it, but I want to kind of move this office around, and I'm trying to figure out how I want to do it, but I feel like I do. I just feel like I want to move it around somehow. I'm trying to figure out what to actually do with it, but yeah. All right, so I'm about to go for this run, like I said, but before I go put on my workout clothes, I just wanted to show you guys what I was wearing. I never show y'all, and y'all always ask. I'm so sorry, but I'm trying to get better. So this is just a gray, like form-fitting kind of throw-on dress. You can throw it on, you can put a blazer on, some heels and dress it up, or you can do like I did and dress it down. I'm just straight wearing it with my Birkenstocks, and that's it. That's what I went to Target in. So I'll make sure my shoes and the dress is linked down below, and it's a racer bag. So just a really simple dress, and I love it. I got it from H&M. So salty, y'all. First of all, I had to take my wig off. Can't go work out in that wig, so I had to take my wig off. But I'm so annoyed because it was raining really hard, right, when I got from Target, and then it stopped raining and the sun came back out, and I was like, oh good, I can still go for my run. So now it starts raining again, and I'm like, I can't go for a run. I can't do it. So I don't want to run in the rain. That's gonna discourage me. So I've been trying to avoid buying my own Planet Fitness membership, because my husband has that black card one, and you can bring a guest anytime you go. You know, you can bring a guest, but when he's not home and when he doesn't go, obviously I can't go. So I was like, this month I was gonna try to avoid it and try to get my mile in outside on the days that we don't go to Orange Theory or go to Planet Fitness together. But now that it started raining again, I'm like running out of time that I'm gonna be able to do it today. And I really wanted to run. Like, I could take a walk with the kids later, but I really wanted to do a run today. So I'm gonna have to go ahead and get my little Planet Fitness membership. I've had a Planet Fitness membership since Planet Fitness started popping up. What's that been, about maybe 10-12 years now? I had a Planet Fitness membership since the very beginning. I was probably about 24 years old or something like that. It's been a while. So now I'm gonna have to go get my own, which isn't so bad, I mean, but there's just no reason to spend the money if I don't have to. I can always cancel it. It's not like there's a contract, but you gotta go up there, write a letter. It's something crazy. So I guess I'll be headed there, and I'll do some running, I'll do some lifting. So it won't just be a running day. I'll get my mile in, and then I'll do some lifting on top of that, and I'll spend about an hour at the gym. I think this is like my very first time going to the gym all by myself. I feel like a big girl. I don't think I've ever been to the gym all by myself. It's either been with Mark or with a friend or something like that. I have never just went to the gym alone. So we're gonna see how I do. I tried to call Mark, but of course he didn't answer. He was busy at work. We'll see how I do. I'm gonna see how much I pay attention to him, see what kind of lifting exercises I can get in by myself. I can't believe I'm going by myself. I feel really weird. But let's go and see how it goes.